Hi everyone, I'm Allie.
And I'm Bridget.
And we are coming to you from PotomacBeads, and we're going to do a little product spotlight for you on a new product.
Permalac.
And
which we've been really excited about. And
yeah, it has so many uses, so that's kind of the fun, exciting thing. And we now have it available in our EU shop as well. So it looks like little bottles of nail polish.
Yep, and it has that brush applicator.
See if we can both get them open here. And we have two different finishes, so of that
it's
little
really
brush.
easy. You just kind of paint it on. And a little bit does go a long way, so you don't need, a lot of it. You can just do one little layer.
And the idea that we got it for was we started looking for a product that kind of in product development, we could go in and actually paint on some of these different check coatings and check finishes that traditionally will rub off a little bit. You have to keep in mind that it's a coating on glass, so some of the different coatings and the different colors are going to come off. And we have people constantly contact us and let us know, did you know this is going to come off? We try to be as transparent as possible. We actually have a blog on this of the different finishes, as well as some other YouTube lives and issues that we've kind of talked about this. So we went kind of searching for a product. We had gone to the Czech Republic and we said, is there something that you can do? And they said all the different coatings that they were having trouble with were either going to block the holes during the production, or that they were changing the actual coating and the actual color. So we brought back to the US the idea and said, what should we make and what should we develop? We had some suggestions from others, and we stumbled upon Permalac. So this is a US product that we have in semi-gloss and gloss, and we are using it to coat basically a lot of the different coatings that are on glass, as well as we have it here for some of the different allergy or allergen kind of ideas as well too. So before this product spotlight, Bridget and I brought out some things and we coated some things.
Kind of did the backs on
little,
some.
Yeah, coating some stuff.
With these, this is the Capri Gold that we were talking about earlier. And I'm sure if any of you all have used it, you've noticed that it's worn off just even after a few wears. And what's nice about this is it doesn't change the coating. So kind of we did that on the back of this one as well. This is just one of the glass cabs. Just to see if it like soaks through, if it changes, the actual color of the coating or anything.
Yeah, good to go with that. And the Capri, it's such a pretty color, and it's like we went through the website and went through our products and we closed out a ton of the Capri Gold because we know it's an issue, and we want customers to be able to have that beautiful color, but we also don't want them to be disappointed after the fact. So after product testing and realizing this Permalac is great, it doesn't actually change the color, which is what we were going for. And then we started thinking of all these different uses.
What else can we use it for?
Because we have the gloss and the matte. And here just on the front of the crystal, which it's not made for, I did the semi-gloss just so you could see kind of the coating. So you can see this side of the crystal is really bright and shiny. This side is a little bit duller. That's that semi-gloss. Now where you would use the semi-gloss, and we should have brought them back.
The matted Capri
Gold or the
Aztec Gold.
Some of those metallics like the
aluminum silver.
Yeah, some of those colors, especially aluminum silver. And I know one of our customers was having an issue recently with some star beads. Some of those bigger beads that have that coating, like the Rivolis, that coating can scratch or they come off. Another one that I just thought of that would be really good to use it on are the backlit cabs, because they tend to scratch. So that would be a really good one to use it. And the idea is that you paint it on, and just like nail polish, so that way that coating, that silver coating or that lab coating on the back is going to stay on. And for beads, you're going to coat after you make, because you don't want to close your holes up. But then with these, go ahead and paint them before you start wrapping, because you don't want to get it wrapped.
Yeah, I know.
You could do both though.
If I'm I'll end up scratching it with my needle, and then I'll have a little line in the back of my Rivoli.
Yeah, and then you think, what color silver nail polish do I have that I can paint on the back? So paint it before you actually start, and that's going to protect it as well. And it did not change the paper at all on the back of some of these cool glass cabs that have all of these intricate and fun patterns. And then we also did some metals that we brought it out and product tested it on. And some of the new metal ring settings, people have allergies, and we get that. And especially if you're not using as much of the semi-gloss, you can use it because you're going to go through the gloss way more.
Yeah, because the majority of the beads that are going to be
and the Rivolis,
gloss.
yeah. Although on the back, it doesn't really matter if you're coating the whole thing for the Rivolis, you can totally use the semi-gloss. But this is also great to put on some of the metals you can paint it on, the interior of the metals. And that way, and the ear wires, so that way when it is against your skin, if you have that allergy, it's not affecting it.
That protective coating that'll keep it there.
It's not going to stay on forever because it is, again, just like a coating on glass, it's a coating on metal. So keep in mind that if you do have an ear allergy, but you really want to wear antique brass or copper or something like that.
And if it's something that you're wearing a lot, like just it will wear off. So just
And it's super easy because it's a small applicator.
And it dries pretty fast. Because you're not using a lot of it, it will dry pretty fast.
Yeah, it dries super quick. I was actually surprised when we sat down to do this.
Yeah, and even the paper.
I was like, oh, it is not. I mean, this has a glossy finish on the back, but I was surprised that I did not stick my finger to myself. And then the same with the Rivola. It's like, oh, it's dry already. It's like faster than any nail polish I've ever had. It's like that quick minute. But the idea with all of these different products and kind of product spotlight is that we highlight what the uses are, what we have found it really good. If you have found other uses, please let us know.
Let us know
in the comments, because it helps other people know too. Because again, a little bit goes a long way, and you have a lot here in the bottle. So it's a good kind of stepping stone to start using it on other things as well. And then in addition to that, if you need any, we'll put links below to get to us back again at PotomacBeads.com or PotomacBeads.eu. And these products, like the Permalac, are all products that we see people with the same concerns that have the same problems or need the same solutions. So we really do love hearing feedback from you guys, and let us know what you like, what are the struggles that you have when making or designing jewelry. And it's things like this that drive us forward to create and to come out with products.
Yeah, kind of that troubleshooting.
Yeah, exactly.
Let us know what you encounter, and chances are we've probably encountered it too.
Yeah. And we can hopefully figure out a way, a product or something to help you out. So that way now when people contact us, we can say, we actually have an awesome product for this that we have tested, and here's a product for you to have. And in addition, now we have a product spotlight that we can say, and here's exactly what it does and what it can do for you. It can change your beading life. Check it out. So if you need any, again, there's links below us. Remember, you can always subscribe and give us a little thumbs up. Hit that bell. Bridget and I go live sometimes on YouTube, as well as check out our Facebook group for beading and jewelry making, as well as you can stay connected with us that way also. So thanks so much for watching. Grab yourself some bottles of Permalac and go to town painting all of those different issues.